Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm a little bit warm. It's super humid and sticky here. So I do have a fan and I'm trying not to make it so like I have a weird voice, you know, when you're talking to the fan. But I'm hot. Okay, so this is going to be like sort of an update on, it's an update. This is like all I got for the CVS situation that I had. So, like, I don't know how to not to, like, I don't even know where to start. So, basically, the best thing that I could say for a conclusion for all of this, because, like, I think it's going to keep happening. I have something in my mouth, in my tooth. So, when I had that whole, like, anti-haul, I'm not going to do it, can't do it anymore. It's, like, exhausting, you know? I then followed up. I reached out to customer service, and then I got contacted back by the store manager. He called my home, and it was so uncomfortable that I felt like I couldn't go back to the store that I always couponed at and where I had the problem with, because I didn't want to see they're probably talking about, like, oh my god, her and these coupons or whatever. So I felt like, no, I'm not doing that. So then I was contacted by the district manager of all the stores that are here, right? So I talked to her, and she was basically like, I know so-and-so, the guy who called me, I know he's like, can be, a little bit obnoxious and loud. And basically I got from her rebuttal to that was like, you kind of have to deal with it, because, I know that's how he is. And I'm like, yeah, because she called me right back, so I wasn't even prepared to talk to her. He called me out of nowhere. I wasn't prepared to talk to him. He caught me right, like, 15 minutes from just waking up. So I get off the phone with these people, and at the end of both conversations, I'm like, this is not effing right. Like, wait a second. This is crazy. Because I'm not that type of person to be, like, docile and, like, yeah, okay. So I'm like, no. This isn't how it's going. I did, however, get a little bit nasty with the district manager, because she was like, you could go to, and I said, look, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going back there. I'm not going back there today. And I don't know if I got time for tomorrow. And then after I talked to her, I said, I'm not going back there now for the rest of the week. I'm done. This is crazy. It is couponing. I'm not doing this. This is so insane. So I called back customer service, and I said, look, I have a real shitty experience, and I want you guys to rectify this. I want the extra bucks that I'm losing every day that's going by as we speak. I want credit for those. And I want some sort of compensation for all the thousands of minutes I'm wasting here on customer service and getting absolutely nowhere but phone calls to my house. Now I don't want to go back shopping to this location. And I'm not even, sure that I can redo this whole... Like, basically, she was telling me to go back and redo the transaction so they can kind of pinpoint and see what was going on. But I couldn't do that, and I told her that because the coupons were expiring. They already expired. They were expiring on Sunday. That was it. That was my one shot to use them. Sunday, done deal. So I couldn't redo it, and that was just the bottom line. I said I have more coupons that have, the manufactured stamp on them. I said, but look, I don't understand why those coupons are even giving me a problem. They are not manufactured coupons. They are simply letting me know that I can only use them. They are brand specific. That's all that means, those MFR. I just want to say that up front. I know that. I know that the coupons that, like, will say, 3 off of a dial. This coupon, $3 off of a dial. That's it. You can only use it on Dial body wash. It says Dial body wash. That's it. 32 ounces. They don't even make that on thing. Okay, 6 off of 2 Gillette, which, by the way, these printed at the register because I didn't want to print mine because they had given me the credit for some extra bucks, and one of them was like a $20 extra buck, and the other one was like a $14 extra buck. And I said, oh shit, I got to call them back because I wanted her to break them up, you know what I mean? Because it's $20. I mean, I could do it. If I got to do it, I'll do it. But I would prefer to have them separated, So I didn't want to print them. I could still have them fix it. So I said, wow, I'm looking at these before, and I said, geez, you know, I have an awful lot of brand-specific CVS coupons. I got Venus, Dial, Got to Be, Gillette, Olay, and none of them say MFR. However, when you get them from the red box, I feel like those would say that. So I don't even think I have one here to show you. So anyway, I know that those are coupons that are just letting you know you can only use it on that brand. That's it. If you have a $3 off of a Mitchum, you can only buy Mitchum and use that $3 coupon. It's like very, you know, simple. So what I couldn't understand is why the man told me you can only use one or the other. It never happened to me before, and I don't believe that that's something that is new. And if it is new, and this is my problem, look, if you're going to revise your policy and shit, you got to let people know. That's all I'm, you know, that would be like, you have to let us know. So if you're going to do a revision on your policy, then you need to start handing out the very new revised one. You need to make it your business to tell your cashiers, got to start handing this out. It's been changed as of, you know, June, whatever. And this way, you know, people that want to use coupons, you know, for especially those people, they can refresh on what, you know, the changes are. So when you're not doing that, how am I supposed to know? Do you mean you want me to look every time I go coupon at what the coupon policy is? That's crazy. So when I talked to the girl, when I went to this CVS, it's a place I never couponed at. Basically, her first bottom line was like the freebie thing. She was like, you know, a lot of people are coming in here and it's like they're getting things like for a wash, you know, like the Colgate toothpaste. And I said, well, you know, not for nothing. I said that Colgate toothpaste, and thank God she actually had an ad from the prior week with that Colgate ad. And I said to her, look at this ad. It's showing you in a box. I said it's boxed out, and it's letting you know that they're going to be giving us a $2.50 instant coupon on that red box machine, and also that icon right there, the $1 with the scissors, is letting you know that you're going to be getting an insert coupon. That ad right there is alluding that you can use both of those coupons. So you can't blame the consumers. That's advertising, and your whole ad does that. Your whole ad will let us know if there's going to be a coupon, a manufacturer's insert coupon. So that was my point, is you can't do that. You know, that's false advertisement. So you have to go with what the consumer says, is my experience. You know, you have to honor it or help you know, rectify it somehow. And the bottom line was they were advertising it that way. So you kind of had no argument there. So whatever, the tube of toothpaste wasn't the issue. It was just the fact that now it was happening with every other coupon. I had the Pantene coupon, that didn't go through. The Pantene, the Colgate, Garnier. I had a 4 for $15 Garnier facial. I bought 2 masks and 2 wipes. That didn't go through. So I said, I don't want any of this shit. I don't need it. So I'm not going to pick one or the other. Like, that's silly. I'm doing it simply because I have both of the, you know, the CVS savings and the manufactured savings. So the Garnier not working was a surprise. The Colgate didn't surprise me, but when he told me that all of them were kicked out, I'm like, what the fuck? That's so weird. So that's why I did not do the transaction, and I went and I did this transaction this Sunday. Now, I used CVS coupons that I got the week of 6/3. So they were expiring 6/10. I went on 6/10. I didn't have a choice, because if I wanted to use those coupons, I had to go 6/10 in order to use those coupons. This thing is so freaking long. So I went on 6/10 to do my transaction, because I had the 3 off of Almay from the prior, you know, from the week prior, 6/3. I had the $3 off Physicians Formula and the $2.50 on the Colgate. So now the interesting thing about those coupons that she mentioned to me after the transaction went through, she said, well, those are like expired already. She goes, you have today to use them, but in our system, they're like done. And I'm like, what? What does that mean? You know what I mean? Like, what is that? So they're like old news. That's exactly what she said. They're like old news. So they just usually go through. So now I'm like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. So now I use a lot of CRTs that are from the week before. Sometimes it's better to wait and to see what the deals are going to be next week, because sometimes they'll give you goodies, good CVS coupons, and sometimes they're just best to wait for the next week's deals. That happens to me. I almost do a deal every week like that. So now you're telling me those are like almost guaranteed to go through because they're old news. I don't even know what to say to that. So my bottom line here is, guys, look, there's no real concrete answer of what's what. It's kind of like everybody's going to have a different experience. Like everybody says, their stores are run differently. It's also up to whatever your manager's mood is and what they're willing to change, if they can change anything. And it's just, to me, going to be randomness. So I only have, my problem with that is I don't like to not know what's going on. I don't like to know not know my final outcome. I always like, I said to her, handing everything over at once, I said, now my problem is with that is, this is the reason why people are doing this, giving the, CVS coupons first and then the inserts. And I said, and if your cashiers are pressing total, they shouldn't be pressing total until they say, you have any coupons? ShopRite does that to me all the time. You have any coupons? They almost ask me that before they start ringing up my stuff, because they want to take them so they don't make the mistake of not ringing them up. So if your cashiers are like, moving so quick for themselves that they're pressing the button too damn quick and that's causing a problem, that's not my fault. Now, the reason you've had to have the experience of having couponers only give you their CVS coupons first, then their insert coupons, is because, you give us this coupon of $4 off of 15, but it doesn't say the $15 has to be spent after the manufacturer coupons are used. So what will happen is because she scanned my insert coupons first, so you'll ring up and then you'll take my $2, dollars off of my $16 worth of Garnier, and now I'm only at $14. So when you go to scan my $4 on the 15 CVS, I'm coming up $1 short, when really that's not the case. I spent $16 on it. So if that's the case, you need to start changing your verbiage or changing your POS system, because the right thing to do is whatever the shelf price is what I'm spending on it. Whatever it's ringing up, not the shelf price. Whatever it's ringing up is what it is. So if it's $6.99 and $8.99, I am well over $15. Let's get with it. Don't tell me because I used $2 Garnier, face coupons that now I didn't spend that. That's not correct. So that was my problem with, the week before, is I think that it lowered the calculation, and it was thinking I didn't spend $15 on the Garnier, so the $4 didn't work. And that's my point. I don't know what's going to happen week to week. So it's kind of like we're all just going to have to, whatever. I don't really have a concrete answer. I really don't. And I can't seem to get anybody who really has a consistent experience. Everybody's giving me different answers as far as, cashiers and managers. I went to Port Jeff. I didn't have a problem there with an item I bought. I don't know. So I honestly don't know. It's kind of just going to be like week to week. I do, however, know that if a CRT is stamped MFR, it is not a manufacturer coupon. It is just brand specific, letting you know you can only buy that brand. It's that cut and dry. It's very easy. So don't let them tell you that it's something different, because it's not. We all already know that. And that's it. That's my update. I really don't have anything more. I went to CVS. I have to go back to CVS and utilize some extra bucks. And we'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to be using some coupons. I don't know if I'll be using a CVS coupon. I was going to show you guys a haul. I went to ShopRite, and I had no problem at ShopRite. ShopRite, I got 4 tubes of toothpaste. I did the Colgate, the L'Oreal, the Kleenex, the Centrum, the Bic, and then ended up being like almost a $6 moneymaker. No problems. I don't know. But that's what I got. So, I wish I had more information. I don't, and I'm sort of tired of dealing with it. It just is what it is. I'm I'm going to see about getting back into the swing of things. I have to do like some more. I haven't used any of my CRTs this week. I haven't even printed. I have to actually go and like legit print my CRTs from like my 2 cards. I haven't even did that this week, and it's already Wednesday. So I don't even know that I'll be doing a breakdown with, you know, my version's breakdown until next week. Let me shop. Let me get some of it spent so I don't start getting crappy CRTs all over again, because if you don't shop and utilize them, they'll start cutting you and giving you crap. So I was fortunate to not get shitty ones this week since I didn't shop last week. So I am going to use what I can, and maybe I'll just, you know, I'll still do the video, and if it works, it works. You know, you're just going to have to know. That's why I do that big spiel in the beginning of my videos, because I kind of have to give you guys forewarning. Everybody's experience is different. Prices vary. We all know that. You're going to get different coupons than I do, and now your experience is going to be different than mine. And your experience might be different than your neighbors. That's the best kind of situation I could tell you. So thank you for kind of like giving your feedback, and everybody, you know, letting me know their experience. And that's when I knew, looking in the comments of the past few videos that I did on this, everybody had something different to say, and that's how I knew that there was no way I was going to get anything consistent from this, and it's just the way it is. So all right, guys, like the video, comment below with each other, you know, talk amongst each other. If there's any other updates, ask me if there's something that I missed that you think I might know. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.